Hey everybody, Dan here with Kingdom Way and Initiative FCCI with today's post to incite and outfit your kingdom leadership. Well, I'm going for a morning walk here in San Diego this morning and just had some thoughts I wanted to share with you that God laid in my heart for you. And I want to start with a question. The question is this: have you ever been up all night worrying about something? Or as a business owner or a leader, have you ever struggled with just unplugging on a day off or a vacation? I know the answer is yes. The other question is, have you ever just desired to have more joy in your daily work? Well, stick with me because I want to share some thoughts with you. As the last couple days, it's been tiring pace, but I've had incredible joy. And here's some things along those lines. Well, number one is I'm doing something just a little bit different. Yesterday, I got up early, flew to San Diego, had the opportunity to meet with some amazing business leaders. But one of the things that was really joyful about the experience is not just the new interactions and hear what God's doing in different business leaders' lives here in San Diego, but I planned out nothing. I just responded, and I didn't even know what's coming next. And there was something really liberating about that. And I'm not saying that we as business owners at all should be not planning and strategizing whatsoever, but it was really just freeing and something different. And I came across some verses this morning that really ties in and that I hope will help you find greater joy, greater rest, the capacity just to unplug and trust God more. It's from Psalm 16, 8 and 9. It says, I have set the Lord always before me. Because you are at my side, because you are before me, I will not be shaken. And then verse 9 says, therefore my heart is glad. My heart is glad, it's full of joy, and my tongue rejoices. My body will also rest secure. My friends, if you're anything like me, sometimes I get so tied up in knots because I am trying in seasons and moments to massage and manipulate the outcomes. My friends, God is in charge of the outcomes. If we set the Lord before us and we're trying to follow Him, then we can be free. We can do our very best. We can plan. We can work hard, but God is in charge of the outcomes. We do our best, and the rest is up to Him. So I had another thought about this that I hope maybe ties this into you as just a visual. My dad and I didn't have the greatest relationship growing up. He was a severe alcoholic. But there's moments I really remember treasuring with him. And I had this vision this morning. I was like, God, what does it look like to set the Lord before me? And my mind went back to times where I really enjoyed being with my dad, hunting in the backwoods, far from civilization. I had no clue where I was going, but I was walking behind step by step as my dad walked through the woods, and I had total trust that he knew where he was going, and I was just enjoying being with him. My friends, we can have that experience every day. God knows where He's going. He knows our business better than we do. Think of the Luke chapter 5 experience with Peter. Peter up all night fishing, all the best spots, doing every trick of the trade that he knew to implement, and still came up empty. And then Jesus says, hey, throw your net on the other side. He says, well, Jesus, because you say so, because you're Lord, we'll do that, even though I think we know best about fishing. And then what happened? When Peter just surrendered and was following the Lord and putting the Lord before, it was a game changer, my friends. So I want to ask you today, how can you set the Lord before you so that your heart will be more full of joy and gladness, so your tongue will rejoice, and so you will experience later on that chapter 16 verse 11, and says that you have made me experience the fullness of life. In your presence I experience your joy. How can you set the Lord before you today in your business? Please put your thoughts below. What are some ways today that you want to set the Lord before and to step Step more into the greatness of His joy, His gladness, even His rest. While you work or while you unplug from your work, turn it over to Him. Let us know. And please know we love you, care for you, are praying for you. And don't forget to seek to make Him famous as you make your work and your ministry one. Lord bless you. Have an amazing day.